What is up, TikTok? It is Jefferson Aleph on TikTok and YouTube, as well as Nameless 980 on Twitch TV and YouTube, and on most music platforms at Scars the Great. So I just want to follow up on the two videos that I had posted. One where, like I said, my relationship's had a lot of rocky struggles the last 3 years. I learned a lot from the last few relationships where I was married for 10 years and I did a lot of bad shit. I cheated, I lied for my first marriage. I made a lot of mistakes. I was a bad dude. And I think having daughters made me grow up. So I watched, everything I did wrong from the past relationships, and I tried to do much better in this relationship. Where I did, I was very successful at being a great guy this time around. I was faithful, honest, loyal, committed. I was romantic as hell. So for 3 years, my current wife and me had some rocky problems between the fact that our kids always fought with each other, and having 4 daughters and blending a family is sometimes rough, especially when people bring baggage into the relationship. And that's what they did. Her kids and her brought a lot of baggage in the relationship. We were both single parents, for many years. I had been married, so I separated and took my kids back to Maryland, where she was in Maryland raising her kids. I wasn't really looking for love, so it just happened that way. And we ended up being together for years, and she proposed to me the second year of our relationship. We got married, and we are coming up on our 1-year anniversary. Well, she made a lot of mistakes. She was able to admit to that. She was able to come clean. It took her leaving the relationship for a week with her children and helping her children get a place of their own, and just sitting back and me not reaching out and just realizing that she was ready to lose the best thing that's ever happened to her when it comes to relationships. She spent too much time letting her family, friends, kids, boss, everyone in her head to dictate about us getting married, being in a relationship. Everybody wanted to paint me as a bad guy, but she wasn't having it no more. She was tired of doing what everyone else wanted her to do. She was wanting to do what she wanted to do. So she reached out and said she was sorry and she was going to prove herself. And we've been back together roughly almost a month, and things have gotten much better. And I look forward to the road we're going to go on, where it's going to be better.